Example of a state machine. Have you done the problem which is given for you yesterday?
Yes, sir.
All students.
Yes, sir.
Right, okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now first is the question is given in this way. Q is nothing but the present state. A, B are two inputs of a function. Q is a present state and Z is the output and Q plus is the next state. Q is present state. A, B are present inputs. Z is a present output and Q plus is going to be my next state. Is this terminology clear for you? Hello, am I audible for you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Right. So here Q is considered as present state of a function. I'll define what the function is. A, B are nothing but the present inputs. Present state, or else it is also called as a past outputs, right? Present state is also called as past output. Will you agree that? Will you agree with that?
Sir. Clear.
So Z is nothing but my present output. Q plus is my next state. Q plus is my next state, right? Now, does Q to be considered as input or not? Can we consider Q as input? Do we need to take Q also as input or not? Present state, will it be an input for a function?
No, sir.
Present state input kada.
Yes, sir. Inputs.
Present state is an input for a function. Present state is an input. Function depend అవుతుందా depend అవ్వదా అనేది secondary. Suppose if a function is present in this way, a, b and f 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. Now what are the inputs of this function?
AB.
So a, b are nothing but the inputs of this function. Suppose the outputs are in this way. Now what will be the circuit expression for this? F of ab is
B.
right. Do we have a here? In
Yes.
output expression, do we have a? A is not there, but still, what are the inputs for this particular function?
AB.
A and B.
A and b. Now we cannot say that only b is an input here. B ఒకటే input అని చెప్పేసి చెప్పలేం. AB. Now suppose if you have if the function is present in this way, now what is the expression for this? F of AB will be equal to 4 zeros.
0.
Huh? 4 zeros.
Zero.
0.
Sir.
For this, what are the inputs?
A and B, sir.
For this also A, B are the inputs. So here present state is always an input. It may be present in the output functions or may not be present. So these two are also inputs, and this is output, and this is also output. But we are naming it as, to be specific, we are saying this as a present state, and these are called as present inputs. This is a present output, and this is next state and define this. Now, how many input combinations will be there here? Total input combinations ఎన్ని ఉంటాయి?
8.
8 0 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. With 1 again, this is 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. Right. Let this be 0, let this be 1, this is 1, this is 0, this is 1, this is 0, this is 0, and this is 1. And here this is 0, 0, 0, 1 here, this is 0 again, 1, 1, and 1, right. Can you draw the state diagram for this? With this particular information, can you draw the state diagram? Can you draw a state diagram for this? Can you draw a state diagram for this?
Yes, sir.
Right, please draw it immediately. Quickly draw a state diagram for this, where Q is nothing but my present state, Q plus is my next state, A, B are present inputs, Z is present output. So how many states are present here?
2, sir.
Right, only 2 states are present here. One is state 0. Another one is, let it be H. And here, this is G. This is H. Quickly draw a state diagram for this. Draw and quick. Right, everyone pay your attention here. Right, so just I'm redrawing this table. This table is redrawn in this way. The same table. Same table. This is redrawn in this way. Present state is G. Whenever AB is equal to 0, 0, what is the next state? Present state is G if AB is equal to 0, 0. This is AB is equal to 0, 1. AB is equal to 1, 0. AB is equal to 1, 1. So here again AB is equal to 0, 0. AB is equal to 0, 1. AB 1, 0. AB is 1, 1, right? Whenever it is AB is equal to 0, 0, what is my next state? G or H?
G.
G. What about output?
G.
G, sir.
Output.
Zero.
Output.
0, sir.
Output is 0, right?
0, sir.
If it is 0, 1, what will be my next state? Present
G.
state is G.
H.
0.
Again G only. Present state is G. If it is 0, 1, next state is also G. What is the output for this combination? 1 is the output. See the table and tell me the values. Present state is G. If 1, 0 is my input, what is my next state?
G.
G, sir.
G, sir.
Again G. What is the output?
1.
1.
Sir.
Right, output
One,
is
sir.
1. Right. So present state is G. If input is 1, 1, what is my next state?
H.
H.
H, sir.
Right. Perfect. H. What is the output?
0.
0, sir.
Right. Okay. Excellent. So if present state is H, AB is equal to 0, 0, what will be my next state?
G.
G.
Right.
sir.
Okay. What will be the output?
1.
0.
1 or 0?
1, sir.
1. Okay.
1, sir.
So present state is H, 0, 1 is my input. What is my next state? Present state is H, input is 0, 1.
H, sir.
H, right? Okay. What is the
H.
output for this
H, sir.
combination? Output
0, sir.
0.
0, right?
0, sir.
Present state is H, 1, 0 is input combination. What will be the next state?
H.
H, sir.
H.
H.
Right, H. What will be the output for this?
0, sir.
0.
Right.
0.
So present state is H. If it is 1, 1, what will be the next state?
H.
H.
H. Then what is the output?
1, sir.
1.
Right. Okay.
1, sir.
Now, have you faced any difficulty in understanding this? This and this are both are same. Both are same. Both things are same. This and this, both are same. This is also a state diagram. And this is also a state diagram. Just representation has been changed. Both are state diagrams. Representation matrame different ga undi. Only the representation is different in both the cases. Things will be see this. This is the one which is given in the textbook. Present state AB is equal to 0, 0, AB is equal to 0, 1, 1, 0, and 1, 1. Output value. Is it clear for you how we got this?
Clear,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Clear, sir.
So representation matrame changes, sir. You need not worry regarding that. Now I'm asking you to draw a state diagram for this. Have you drawn the state diagram?
Yes, sir.
How many of you have done state diagram?
Yes, sir.
ఎంతమంది కంప్లీట్ చేశారు స్టేట్
Yes,
డయాగ్రామ్?
sir. Yes, sir.
Right. Can you quickly post in the comment box how many of you have done? So I'm seeing the comment box of both the batches. Yashwant, Salma, Shivadevana, Dattatreya, Nikita, Uma Maheshwari, Teja, Jyotsna. What about the other batch? Only Anjaneyulu and Monica, Sai Priya. Out of 32, only 3 have 4. Pavan Bandi. Only 4 members, huh? In batch 4. Is there any issue with the batch 4? There are around 30 students, only 4 students have done it. Right. So, batch 4, are you facing any problem? Are you understanding the classes? Batch 4, section 4. Section 4 or batch 4, whatever it may be. Any issue for you people? Right. We assume that there is no issue for batch 4. we move on forward. Right. So section 5 and section 6. So listen this, pay your attention here. The state diagram already you have drawn, but I'll reiterate once again. Present state is the G. And the state is H. One of the state is represented as the G and another state is taken as H. You may take other values also. So let's state G, if AB inputs are 0, 0, what is my next state? What is my next state and what is my output? Please tell me.
G, sir.
Next state, what is my next state?
G, sir.
Next state,
G, sir.
G.
Z, what is my output? Output is
0, sir.
0.
0, right, perfect.
0.
Right, okay. If it is G, present state is G, and input combination is 0, 1, what is my next state and output?
Next state G, output 1.
G and 1.
G1.
Right, G and 1. If it is 1, 0, what will happen?
G1.
Right, G
Yeah.
and 1, right. If it is 1, 1, what will happen?
H0.
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 Right. So we need to move to the next state. It happens whenever AB is equal to 1, 1 and the output is equal to 0. Right. Have we covered all the input combinations across G? All 4 combinations I pay?
Yes, sir.
0,
Yes,
0,
sir.
0, 1, 1, 0, 1, right. Which now we need to move to H, right. In H, if 0, 0 is my input combination, what is my next state?
G,
G
sir.
and 1.
Output 1.
G and 1,
Right.
sir.
Right. So if it is 0, 0, output is equal to 1. Right. In H, whenever it is 0, 1, what will be my next state?
H, sir.
H0.
H and
Right.
H0.
If it is 0, 1, it is 0. If it is 1, 0,
H0.
H and 0.
right. If it is 1, 1,
H1.
H and 1.
right. Right. 1, 1, it is H and 1. Right. So is this clear for you all? Andarki clear? Ardhaminda?
Yes, sir.
Right. Section 4, is it clear for you? Section 4.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right. Okay. Now my next question is realize this state diagram. Using gates or flip-flops or any other blocks. Realize this state diagram using gates or flip-flops or any blocks. Now, once again, for your better understanding, I'll draw this particular table once again. State transition table. For this, we require state. This is called as, what is this called as? This is called as a state diagram. And now we require a state transition table. And in few textbooks, it is also called simply as the state table. State transition table or state table, right. Now in this, what are the things that are to be mentioned here are the present state value, AB value, output value, Q plus value. Right, we'll write down the values here. And then with what how many flip-flops are required here? It is 3 or so 3
1.
or 2 or 1.
1, sir.
How many? Why only 1? We have 2 inputs, right? 2 present inputs in my. So why only 1 flip-flop?
2 states.
2 states, na? Right. So for this, we require only one flip-flop. The reason is we have two states, or else present state is only of one bit. This is also explanation and this is also explanation. Both hold good. Two states ఉన్నాయి. Our present state is only of one bit. With respect to present state, we'll be considering the flip-flops. Always flip-flops, so will be based upon number of bits present in the present state, and we won't consider number of external inputs. We don't consider number of external outputs. Is that clear? In identifying the number of flip-flops that are required in a state transition table, we will be considering only the present states. Present state లో ఎన్ని బిట్స్ ఉన్నాయో చూస్తాము, లేదంటే present state లో ఎన్ని స్టేట్స్ ఉన్నాయో చూస్తాం. Is it clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir. Clear,
So,
sir.
right. Once again, let us draw this. Zeros. Let us consider a simple D flip-flop. Now tell me what will be the value of D in here?
0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1,
Right.
1, 1.
This is 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1. D will be equal to Qn plus 1. D will be equal to Q plus. Right. Now tell me the expressions for Z is a function of, what are the inputs here?
Q, A, B.
Right. Q comma A comma B. This is equal to, what is the expression in terms of this? Sigma M of, what are the minterms here? 1, 2, 4, 7. If you simplify this, you will be getting expression in this way. You may verify it later. Now next is Dn Q comma A comma B. This is equal to sigma M of, what is this? 3, 5, 6,
3, 5, 6, 7.
3, 5, 6, 7. 3, 5, 6, 7. So AB plus Q into A XOR B. Now realize this with the hardware. How many flip-flops we are supposed to be taken here?
One.
Any flip-flops? Only one flip-flop.
One
is to be
flip-flop,
taken.
sir.
Only one flip-flop. Right. This is a D in. Let us consider a positive edge triggered D flip-flop, for which the outputs are Q and Q bar. Now what is the value of D in? D in is equal to AB plus Q into A XOR B. So this is Q into A XOR B. So let this be A and B. This is AX
డైరెక్ట్ గా ఫుల్ యాడర్ బ్లాక్ తీసుకోవచ్చు.
అలా కూడా తీసుకోవచ్చు, కొంచెం క్లియర్గా చెప్దామని చెప్పేసి. సో దిస్ ఇస్ రైట్, దిస్ ఇస్ Q into AX or B plus AB. This is B and this is A. What is this? This is to be given for where this is to be given. Then give
DN.
DN.
right. Okay. Right. So DN. Now, what about Z value? What about Z value? Z is equal to, what is Z value?
AXR B XR Q.
QXR AXR B.
QXR AXR B.
Okay. Q XOR with A XOR B. Right, this is nothing but Z value Q comma A comma B. Right. Is this clear? Now here where I will be getting Z output across at this point, right? Here it is, Z is obtained. Now where is the next state obtained? Next state across Q plus anedi.
Q
Q plus across
దగ్గర
right, across this I'll be getting next state here, right? Across this point I will be getting next state, right? Is this clear for everyone?
Clear, sir.
Is this clear for everyone how we have obtained the diagram for this problem? ఎలా వచ్చిందో అర్థమైందా?
yes sir.
Right. Now what I'll do is as Dattatreya has stated. Now what is this combination? ఇది మొత్తం ఏమవుతుంది?
యశ్వంత్ సార్
Full adder.
Full adder.
Right. As Yashwant has said. So this is nothing but a full adder block. Right. I'll try to redraw the circuit by writing it as full adder block. Redrawing above circuit. This is a DIN clock signal Q and Q bar. This is a full adder block for which the inputs are A, B. What will be the third input for this full adder?
Q.
Q,
Q,
sir.
sir.
Q, right. Okay. From this sum, this is nothing but a z, right, which is equal to q
XOR A
XOR
XOR B,
A
sir.
XOR B, right? Perfect. Now here I will be getting carry also, and this carry is to be given for
Deans.
Deans.
Dane, right? Any confusions on this?
No.
Right. Redraw above circuit. Let, and this is A and this is B. This value is to be provided. This is sum z is equal to q XOR A XOR B. This is a Dn. This is q. Right. This is nothing but a serial adder. Right, what we have done here. Is it clear up to this part?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So this is realization of the state diagram. In this particular state diagram, I have just replaced a full adder block here and AB are external inputs, and this is this is my Q value, which is coming from this position. There is a Q value which is a present coming from this position. Now what I have done is I have just replaced. So the positions are replaced, this with this and this with this. రెండు swap చేశాను. Full adder is placed here and D flip-flop is placed here. This is a D flip-flop and that is a full adder. So AB are inputs for this full adder along with this present state. So the sum will be Q XOR with BX or AX or BX or Q, where Q is my present state condition and Q plus is my next state condition, which is this one, Q plus. So from here I'll be getting the value of a present state. Initially Q value will be so and so. So present state value, and this is being given for the full adder, and Q full adder will produce this, and next I'll be getting the Q plus values and so on. Now in this, so this is nothing but a serial adder. Serial adder is the one which is going to operate on so parallel inputs shall be taken, but serial addition will be done. Serial addition, that is performance of A0 and B0 in one clock period. Then performance of A1 plus B1 in another one clock period. In this way. So now how to provide the serial input? So this adder is going to, so this is only of 1 bit and this is only of 1 bit. Only 1 bit. But multiple bits and every manam parallel ga istam. So what is the register that is to be used here? What is the register that is to be used here?
Parallel input, serial output.
Right.
Parallel input, serial output.
Parallel input must be taken parallelly, and output is to be so generated serially. So serial output, so that is the first A0, next A1, next A2, next A3, next A4, so on. And here also for B also we provide a parallel in serial out shift register. Now across the output, so we are getting the output. Do we get output in a serial manner or in a parallel manner? Across Z దగ్గర ఎలా వస్తుంది?
Serial
by 1 వస్తుంది. First S0 వస్తుంది, next S1 వస్తుంది, next S2 వస్తుంది, next S3 వస్తుంది, S4 వస్తుంది. In this way serial లో వస్తుంది. Now is it better to have a serial in serial out or serial in parallel out? ఏది better? Serial in serial out or serial in parallel out? Which one do you refer? తీసుకోమంటారు. Serial in serial out, two combinations. Input is serial, but then output ఎలా తీసుకోవాలి register? Serial in parallel out or serial in serial out?
Parallel out.
Parallel out.
Why not serial out? Why not serial out?
Clock cycles.
Delay ఉంటుంది.
Right, clock cycles. If it is a serial in serial out, it requires more number of clock cycles, and if it is serial in parallel out, half of the clock cycles will be reduced. So depending upon the clock cycles, depending upon the next block which is connected, we can choose either a serial in parallel out or serial in serial out or serial in parallel out. Here I have taken serial in parallel out. So this is what. So in this, simply this is nothing but Q is nothing but present state is nothing but Cn. This is Cn. And QS is nothing but, what is QS? Q plus is nothing but C out.
C out, sir.
C out. Ante. Simple. This is simple. This is how we design a problem. So finally the problem is stated in this way. In this we have, this is a state machine. This is a state machine for serial adder, for which input A and input B are to be given using parallel and serial out register. This is A and this is B, parallel and serial out, and a clock. This is clock, and a clock will also be is to be given for this also. State machine. From this we get serial and parallel out shift register. This is sum, and we get carry also. Right. The clock is to be provided for this also. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
See this. This is the one which is given in the textbook. So shift register. So this is a parallel and serial out shift register, and this is also a parallel and serial out shift register. Adder finite state machine, and this is a shift register. It can be either a serial in, serial out, or either a serial in or parallel out. It can be anything. This is what we have discussed. So reset clock signals. So this is carry out. So sum here and carry here. Any confusion in the serial adder?
No, sir.
Can we proceed? Can we go ahead?
Sir,
Yes, tell me.
clock time period అనేది అన్ని డిలేస్ కన్సిడర్ చేయాలా సార్ అందులో?
Right, consider just పెట్టుకోవాలి.
ఓకే సార్.
Right, okay. Right, so now I'll give you a right. Rewriting state diagram in another form. Please tell me the above states. We have G and H. This is for 0 0 by
0,
0. Next is 0 1
1,
Once.
By
1 1 0.
1,
1.
Right. So whenever it is 1 1,
0,
Zero.
this is 0 0 by
1,
1.
1.
1, sir.
Okay. And this is 0 1 by
0,
0.
0.
1 0 by
0 sir.
0
0.
right 1 1
by 1.
1
oblique 1, right? Okay, perfect. Now I'll redraw this particular state diagram. You just observe this. You need not do any changes here. Now let us conclude one thing here. Now here, output is a function of output is a function of S is a function of what? What is the expression for S? Q XOR A XOR B. Output is a function of Q comma A comma B. Now what is Q? What is Q? Present state.
Present state, sir.
What are A and B's?
Present input, sir.
Present inputs, right? So this is our conclusion. I want you to remember this for a time being. Output is a function of present state and a present input. So output is a function of present state and present input. Is this clear? Is this particular terminology clear? Any doubts in
Yes.
this? Output is a function of present state and present input. Present state and present input, right? Okay, perfect. And now this is I'll tell you later how I have written these things. For the time being, you just observe this. That's it. You need not do anything. Right. Can you draw the state table for this? Can you draw a state table for this? And after that, finding out the values of D flip-flops also. Can you draw the state table for this? You just forget about this time being. You need not remember this. You just ignore this. You please ignore this. Ignore this. And you draw the state table and the state transition table for this. Draw the state table and state transition table for that. Am I clear for you?
Yes, sir.
Please draw the state table and the state transition table for this problem. There are 4 states here, G0, G1, H0, H1 are 4 states. G0, G1, H0 and H1. If you want, you can give another names also. Present state, next state, outputs. AB is equal to 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. And again here AB is equal to 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1.
సార్ G1 నుంచి 1 అవుట్
G1, it's yes, tell me. G1,
G1 నుంచి 1 ఇవ్వలేనట్టుంది.
it is given here.
H0 నుంచి వచ్చింది కదా సార్ G1 కి.
Yes, it is given here. Is it clear? There are 2 lines there.
Sir,
Yes.
G1 దగ్గర ఉన్నప్పుడు 0, 0 ఇస్తే ఏ స్టేట్కి వెళ్ళిస్తుంది?
G1,
ప్రెసెంట్ స్టేట్ G1 అనుకున్నది సార్.
right? It
0,
goes
0.
to G0.
అంటే H0 కూడా 0, 0 ఇచ్చారు.
H0 కూడా
H0.
G1 నుంచి H0కి వెళ్ళిన ట్రాన్స్లేషన్ స్టేట్ లో 0, 0 ఇచ్చారు.
Okay,
Input.
okay. This is G1, 0, 0 ఉంది ఇక్కడ. I think this is 0, 1 ఏమో ఇది కాదా? Small correction, we need to do a small correction here. This will not be there. Now is it clear now? Is this clear now?
Yes, sir.
How many flip-flops are required here?
2, sir.
Right. Why 2? How many states are here?
4 states.
4 states.
Right.
4 states.
Right. Since we have 4
Two.
states, 4
Two bits.
states, 2-bit representation, 4 states. So we require 2 flip-flops. Did everyone copy this? Did everyone has written this in your notebooks? Did everyone copy this in your notebook? State diagram. Can I scroll this down?
Yes, sir.
Right now, please tell me the values for this. Whenever it is a G naught and AB is equal to 0, 0, what is my next state?
G naught, sir.
G
G
naught. What about output?
0, sir.
0.
0, sir.
Right. So whenever it is 0, 1, what is my next state?
G1, sir.
0, 1.
G1.
G1
G1. Output is
1, sir.
1.
1
1 or 0?
1, sir.
1.
1, sir.
1. Right. For 1, 0?
G1, sir.
G1 1
G1.
For 1, 1?
H naught 0
0.
H naught and 0. Right, okay. Now G1, tell me the values for G1.
G naught, 0, sir.
G0.
G naught and 0.
G1, 1.
G1, 1, sir.
Right, okay. Next.
G1, 1, sir.
G1, 1.
Right, okay. Next.
H
H
naught,
naught,
1,
1.
sir.
H naught and 1. 1 or 0?
1, sir.
1, sir.
1
I think we have done something wrong. G1 and 1 1.
సార్ H1 దగ్గర 0 ఉంది.
Right, it should be 0. This is 0 here. Right, now tell me the values.
Sir,
This is 0 right now. I have done a small change here. Please observe the change. 1 1 by 0 చేసాను నేను.
సార్ H1 దగ్గర 0 1 లేదు.
H1. No. Present state is G1. Whenever it is 1 1. Whenever it is 1 1. Present state is G1. Now whenever it is 1 1. What is my next state? Next state is H 0. Output is 0. Just now I have made it as 0. What doubt you have?
present state H1 ఉన్నప్పుడు 0 1 లేదు.
H1 ఉన్నప్పుడు
0 1 లేదు.
0 1.
0 1 condition input లేదు.
Okay, right.
సార్ అక్కడ ఉంది కదా సార్ 0 1 1 0.
Right, both are written here. 0 1 and 1 0. 0 0
Okay,
is for this location.
Okay, sir.
Okay, don't be confused. Right now H 0
G1 0 sir.
for H 0. So this is G1 0. Right, for H1, sorry, H 0 and 0 1.
H0 0 sir.
H 0 and 0, right.
H0 0
For
sir.
1 0. H
Not
0
0.
for 1 1.
H1 1 sir.
H1 1.
H1 and 1. Okay. Right, for H1, 0 0 combination input.
H1 1 sir.
G1 1 sir.
Okay. This is G1, 1 or 0?
1 sir.
H1,
సార్
just tell me. Let's
సార్ థర్డ్ కేస్ 1001 కదా సార్ వచ్చేది.
Okay. So this is 1. H 0 and whenever it is 0 0. Check this. H 0 is present here. Whenever it is 0 0, it is going to G1 and this is 1. And that is 1. Is it okay now? Hello. Is that okay?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
It is 1, it is 1, it is not 0. Right. So this is 1.
1 sir.
Right, next. What about
H0
this?
sir.
H0 0 sir.
Right, next.
0 sir. H0 0 sir.
H not
H1
0.
1 sir.
Right.
H1 1 sir.
and 1. Right. Now what I have asked you is, I have asked you to design this at the circuit level. For which what you will be doing is, you will be assigning the G0 as 0 0, G1 to be considered as 0 1 0 0 0 1, H0 as 1 0, and H1 as 1 1. So now finally So present state, let me represent it with the Q1, Q0. Present inputs. What are present inputs? Inputs are
A and B.
A and B,
A
sir.
and B. What is my present output? Is represented with some Z.
Z, sir.
Now, what are my
Next state, sir.
next state values? Q1 plus and Q0 plus. And how many flip-flops are required here? 2 flip-flops are required.
2, sir.
D1 and D0. From Q1 to Q1 plus, we will be getting D1. And from Q0 to Q0 plus, we will be getting D0. Right. How many input combinations will be here? This is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, and 1, 1. Yes. Will someone tell me the answers for this? What is the value of Z here? Here Q0 0 0 in the sense which state is this? G0.
G0.
G0, sir.
Right. So now tell me the values here. What is the value of Z here?
0.
0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, sir.
What about next state 1 0 Nadi?
G0 కదా
0 0 sir.
Okay.
Next state.
0 0.
Next state 0 0 sir.
This. So next state is 0 0. Next state is 0 0, no?
Yes,
Right.
sir.
Right. 0 0 and output is 0. Right. Now for this, whenever it is 0 0 and 0 1, what will be the next state?
0 1 sir.
0 1. What will be the output?
1 sir.
1.
1.
sir.
Okay. Right. See, whenever this is 0 0 and 1 0, next what is the output here? Sorry, state. What is the next state?
0
Next-
1.
0 1 sir.
0 1, sir.
Okay. What is the output here?
1 sir.
1, sir.
1, sir.
Right.
1.
So here, what is the case?
1, 0.
1 0.
1 0. What about output?
0.
0
0.
0.
Right. So in this, we write down all the 16 combinations and then find out the values of D1 and D0. Will someone tell me the values of this? Tell me the output for this.
0 sir.
0. State.
0 0.
0 0.
Right. For this
1 sir.
1
state.
0 1 sir.
0 1.
Next for this.
1 0 1.
0 1 sir.
Right.
0 1.
What about this?
0 1 0.
0.
0 sir.
1
1
0. Right. Oh, perfect. Now here
101.
1 and 0, 1. In this case,
010.
0.
and here,
010. 111.
so this is 1, 1 and 1. Right, this is 1001, and this will be 01, 10, 10, and 11. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Right, okay, perfect. Now D1 will be equal to Q1 plus straight away. D is equal to Q plus. This is 0, 0, 0, 1. This is 0, 0, and 0. D0 will be Q0 plus. Right, Dattatreya, can you quickly tell me the expressions for Z, D1 and D0? Expressions for Z, D1 and D0. Z as a function of Q1, comma, Q0, comma, A, comma, B. D1, which is a function of Q1, Q0, A and B. D0, Q1, Q0, A and B. Right. Can someone tell me the expressions for this? Use K-maps, 4-variable K-map. Sigma M of, for the midterms, Z,
1, 2,
1, 2, 5, 6,
8, 11, 12, 15.
8, 11, 12, and 15. Okay. What about D1?
3, 7,
Next,
9,
3,
10,
7,
11,
9, 10, 11,
13, 14, 15.
13, 14, and 15. What about D0?
1, 2, 5, 6,
Okay.
8, 11, 12, 15.
Okay. With 4-variable K-maps. What is the expression for this?
Q1 into A XNOR B plus Q1 into Q1 bar into A XOR B.
Q1 into
A XNOR B
A XNOR B
plus Q1 bar into A XOR B.
plus Q1 bar into A
XOR B, sir.
XOR
Q1 XOR A XOR B.
Q1 XOR A XOR B. This what is the value of D1 and D0?
D1 equal to AB plus Q1B plus Q1A. sir.
Right. Right. So Z is also equal to D. So the D0, right? D0 is the same. Q XOR with A XOR with B. What is the D1?
AB plus Q1 into A plus B.
Q1 into A plus B. Isn't it enough?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
That's all right. So now here, what I say is, so this is my, what is this? Q XOR A XOR B. Isn't it sum carry?
Sum of that.
Right, the sum of a full ladder. Right. Now what about this AB plus Q1 into A plus B?
Carry out.
Carry,
Right. This is a carry of full ladder. Now why again this? Why again this? Why do you generate this? Inkadenduku? Or is in Z, the expression for Z is Q1 XOR with A XOR with B. Right. In D0, the expression is Q1 XOR with A XOR with B. In D1, it is AB plus Q1 into A plus B. Now, what about Q0? Q0 ఎక్కడ ఉంది? Where is Q0? Can you find Q0 anywhere here? Q0 ఎక్కడ కనబడుతుందా?
No, sir.
Q0 ఉందా? In Z or D0 or D1, can you find it, Q0?
No, sir.
No, right? So Q0 is not useful for us. In such a case, why to generate this? Why to generate this?
సార్ ఇంటర్మీడియట్ వేరియబుల్ అనుకోవచ్చు కదా సార్.
దీనికి ఇంటర్మీడియట్ వేరియబుల్ మీకు యూజ్ అవ్వాలి కదా. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద యూజ్ ఆఫ్ సపోజ్ ఇన్ ఎ 4-bit triple carry adder, in a 4-bit triple carry adder, what is the purpose of C1? C1 కి ఏదైనా పర్పస్ ఉందా?
Carry propagate చేయాలి.
If C1 is not generated, will it affect the ripple carry adder?
Yes, sir.
Right, it affects ripple carry adder. Now here, if Q0 is not generated, so will my outputs Z comma D0 comma D1 gets affected or not?
Not
Affect hota hai?
No.
No, will not get affected, right? Right. Now let us see more clearly. Let us draw the flip flops also. Diagrams could draw cheddam. We'll be getting an interesting conclusion here. How many flip flops have we taken?
2, sir.
Right, 2 flip flops are taken. this is going to be a synchronous circuit. Synchronous, not asynchronous. The same clock. If you want, you may write down the reset also. Different clock, right? Let this be MSB or LSB. The first block MSB na LSB na? What do you want? MSB. We can place anything, MSB or LSB. It doesn't matter. This is, let this be D1, Q1, D0 and Q0. Right, what is the value of D1? What is the value of D1? AB plus Q1 into, right, this is AB plus OR gate Q1 into Q1 into A plus B. This is also AX or B. You need not get confused here. AX or B also. If you rearrange the terms, you will get AX or B also. You know, that is that. Right. This is this. Right. Next, what about D0? Q1 XOR A XOR B. Q1 XOR with A XOR B. Right, next. What is Z? What is Z? What is Z?
Same, sir. D0.
Right. This is also Z. Z is equal to Q1 XOR A XOR B. Right. Next, I'll generate the carry from this particular point. Carry can generate this one. Carry. Q1, this is equal to AB plus Q1 into A plus B. Is it clear for everyone? Is it clear for everyone? Please pay your attention. You will generate this. So where this is my carry and this is my sum. What about Q0 plus? What is the role of Q0 plus? Q0 plus role NT. What is the role of Q0 plus here? Tell me what is the role of Q0 plus?
Nothing, sir.
Nothing కదా ఏదో రోల్ ఉండాలి కదా
Present state consider చేస్తాం.
Right, tell me, please tell me.
Present state తీసుకున్నాం.
దేనికి ప్రజెంట్ స్టేట్ మనకు కావాల్సింది ఏంటి
Z.
సమ్ కావాలి క్యారీ కావాలి సమ్ వచ్చింది క్యారీ వచ్చింది దెన్ వై అగైన్ Q0 it is unnecessary, right? The flip flop is not required, right?
Minimize
Yes, sir.
Flip flop is not required. అవసరం లేదు ఇంకెందుకు మళ్ళీ. It is not required, right? We'll check where we have done mistake ఎక్కడ చేసామో చూడండి. See this. Try to analyze this table. Analyze this table, you will be getting the mistake. What is the mistake?
సార్
Right, tell me.
సార్ ఇప్పుడు మన G0 కి అవుట్పుట్స్ ఏమొస్తుందో G1 కూడా అదే వస్తుంది కదా సార్ అవుట్పుట్స్.
Right, G0 and G1.
అప్పుడు ఒకసారి తీసుకుని సరిపోదు కదా. H0 ఈక్వల్ టు H1 కూడా
These are getting the same next state and also the same output. Same next state and same output. And similarly, H0 and H1, they are getting the same state. They are getting the same state, same next state. Same next state and the same output. And that is the reason these are called as redundant states. Redundant states. These are called as redundant states. I would have told you directly, but I haven't done so. మీకు అసలు క్లియర్గా రిడెండెంట్ స్టేట్స్ అంటే ఏంటో తెలియాలి అని చెప్పేసి we have solved the entire problem. Redundant states are not useful. We can eliminate redundant states. You need not use redundant states. Redundant states can be eliminated. Right. We'll wind up the session in five more minutes. How many are online in section 5-6?
65, sir.
Okay. Section 4?
25.
Okay, good. Right. Now, please tell me this table. Then state next and out. Yes, please tell me the states here. State and D. Quickly.
G1 H0.
G0, G1,
G1 H0.
G1, H0, right. Outputs
0 1
0, 1,
1 0.
right.
1 0, sir.
Okay. Here, this is again G0,
Similar G0, G1, G1.
H0. Okay.
H0.
0, 1,
0,
1,
1.
0, right. What about this case?
G1 H0 H1.
G1, H1,
G1 H0 H1.
G1, H0, H1.
H0 H1.
H0 H1.
Please repeat it again.
G1
G1
H0 H0 H1.
Outputs.
0 0
1 sir.
Right. Okay. Right. Now we say that these are redundant states. So hence G0, and hence G1 can be replaced with G0 and H1 can be replaced with H0. So we can eliminate this particular state and we can eliminate this particular state, and after that, so replace this with G0, replace this with the G0, and replace this with G0, and replace this with H0. Right. So my minimized state table after elimination of redundant states. I request every one of you to go through this PDF once again, or else you will have a lot of confusion. So minimized state table. Present state, next states, AB value is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, and outputs for 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, and 1, 1. Right. G0. This is G0, 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 and H0. This is 0, 1, 1, and 0. H0, G0, H0, H0, and H0. This is 1, 0, 0, 1. Let me draw the state diagram for this. G0 and H0. This is 0, 0 by 0, 0, 1 by 1, 1, 0 by 1. This is 1, 1 by 0. And what about this? H0 to G0, 0, 0 by 1. This is 0, 1 by 0, 1, 0 by 0, 1, 1 by 1. Where have you seen this state table anywhere? You can do already. State diagram.
ఫస్ట్ మనం అదే చేసాం.
Right.
ఫస్ట్ వన్ చెప్పారు కదా సార్.
Right. Okay. Perfect.
సీరియల్ ఆర్డర్ లో
Serial ladder. So now have you understood the concept of redundant states?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Whenever one so present state and the next states are the same, and also the outputs could be same unte. For any two states, if the next states and the outputs are same, for any two states, suppose if P is one state and S is another state, if the next state for the P is Q and for the S is also the Q and same outputs, then we can say that these two are redundant states. P and S are redundant states. We can eliminate one state and we can proceed our circuit with a single state. ఒక state ని eliminate చేయొచ్చు. So present states and next states. Right. Is it clear for the today's session?
Yes, sir.
Right. So we shall. I have asked you to ignore this, right? We shall discuss regarding this in the next session tomorrow.